Welcome guys back to today. We've got to go into the class trial. Let's do this. Alright. No, what? Okay. Alright, so we were here last time. Huh?
Are you kidding me?
Hey, what the heck is that mountain? When did I get there? It was always there, I thought, right? Never mind that. How did they make a mountain shaped like Monokuma? That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge. I still can't believe he's dead. Byakuya. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it.
Huh, I know. They probably ran away.
No.
Ah, hell nah. There's no way I'd let them escape, you know? Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey.
Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time? Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that guy anyway? You. How can you say something so irresponsible?
You understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait.
Mihiru, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam.
What happened?
I am right here. Remember this?
Be dead.
Well, a main character arrived when he intends to. Oh, he got his earrings back. Huh?
Hey.
It seems you noticed it too. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
Alright, now that everyone's together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field. Please wait a second.
What's this?
My, Monami, just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
Well, what?
Do you actually want to join in?
You mess.
Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger narcissist than I thought.
Special.
Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes his little sister. I shall allow you your special participation.
See ya.
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
Huh?
He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance. Was it secret entrance? Okay, we're all here. First of all, there's a security camera on a palm tree. I don't even know how.
Damn it.
I mean, I don't want to go. Is there any way I can run from this? I was supposed to click that, actually. Yep. Okay, you're just still going on about that.
Well,
In RPG video games, it's common for secret areas to be underground. Comparing our situation to a video game? Okay. What about you? What do you have to say? This is definitely strange. Why is this happening? Whoa, why? Why do we have to find the killer?
this is the.
We gotta find the killer. If we don't, we're the ones who are gonna get killed. Okay.
That is.
A huge organization, so my kingdom has been cast in doubt. However, I do not think my government would participate in something like this. Let's stop this bad joke. Why don't we have dinner instead? Are you stupid? This is our battle to avenge Byakuya, but I feel quite disheartened. You were wondering about Gundam too, right? You too, huh? Be happy, you humans have been spared. Pico, are you doing okay? You look like you weren't feeling too well earlier.
No.
Don't worry about it. I appreciate your concern, however, there are other things we should be focusing on. Bro, you're really suspicious. Did I speak to you already?
That's weird.
What happened, Hajime? Are you scared? Seriously, you're such a wuss. I spoke to you. All of you.
So
Jeez, how boring. Whatever, let's just go inside already. Not yet. I don't give a flying fuck if that fat pig is dead. Who fucking cares? Seriously. I have you. You got nothing to say? Okay. Well, we've spoken to everyone. Okay, let's just click this over here then. Oh. What the? Something's shaking. This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down. Oh. An escalator all of a sudden. Something came out. Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it? Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazi is trembling with fear. Oh, that's totally suspicious. Forgive me, seriously. Just forgive me already. Hey, why don't we stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely. There's no way. There's no way. We'll find the killer.
Stupid.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. Everything's a video game, I guess. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped into the escalator. I won't think anymore. Wait, hold on. Let me check on our head thing. I don't understand what we're supposed to do with this thing. Clean. Oh, clean. And then? That nothing apparently. I don't care. Well, let's just go. If I think I'll run away, all I can do is stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. Alright, let's go. And when each of us entered Monokuma's rock, we just got eaten by Monokuma. Alright. Oh, it's an elevator. This is an elevator. I see. This entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases. However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving, chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was pursue my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. Oh, this shit is a bit scary, huh? Well, don't worry, because I've done this before. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending, and then the elevator's door slowly opened.
Welcome.
This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fate. It looks a lot more court-like than the old one. What the hell is this? Is he thinking? Locking us up in a shitty looking place like this?
Don't fuck with me.
Bro, there's no way you're still talking like this when you were clearly too scared to come to the party. Are you fucking crazy? Don't mess with us, asshole. Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. Alright, let's go. It looks like everyone knows, even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked towards the seats and we had been assigned. From this point on, we have to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending, but he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. God damn. The person who did it is one of us. I wonder. Well, obviously it's one of us. I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true... Who's that with the glasses? I don't remember her. We need to find out by any means possible. Is she the swordsman? Because that's our only option. There is no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Yes. I would like to save. Thank you. Set skills. We have no skills, of course. We can look at our truth bullets. Monochrome file 1, yeah. Knife, bloodstain, gaps in floor, yeah. AC timer, night vision goggles. Okay, I remember that. Yep. 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 Wait. Actually, yeah. Alright. Change difficulty. Now, let's just go normal. Alright, let's do it. Trial time. All rise.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present
we've been here before.
arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Monami is, what do you call it? Tied up.
Such a cruel rule.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Of course there is, dumbass.
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair. So there's no need to worry. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
That much?
Now, let's begin.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Were you even listening to the rules?
Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
I really hate this guy.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds? The most pressing issue on our minds? Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath a table.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
Okie dokie. The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table, bro, this guy looks a lot like Makoto. Look at his hair. We can start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that... No, thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this no matter what. So the class trial has finally started. From this point on, I will provide simple tutorials at every important moment. I'm sorry, but please excuse my irritating rudeness. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all your classmates will speak one after the other, without any breaks. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. Yep, I remember this. This means you will have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Out of all the truth bullets you find during your investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to move the reticle and fire with the button. Pay close attention to the character's statements and choose your truth bullet to blast the right one. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the start button during the argument, you can review the controls. Yep. Well then, good luck and have fun. Make your argument! Knife. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Wait, no. There's actually not that much stuff.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table.
Oh, that's fast.
The dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Huh? Why? Obviously, by hiding the body, they tried to delay its discovery.
So we can do that.
Like a dog burying a bone.
And we can fast forward, obviously. Huh? What he just said was strange. It clearly contradicts the information I know. Oh.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
Still under the table. Yep.
His body was under at the very back of the table.
After the killer murdered, they probably moved the body there.
Give me that. That's wrong. That's what I miss.
No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
Huh? Why?
Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
Yep.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
And here I thought I had a genius idea.
This guy's reminding me of Hero a lot.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
Bro, I actually hate this child.
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
He was never a jokester.
He was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
The reason Byakuya dove under the table. If it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, then it's probably... Night vision. What? I don't actually know. Wait. This may sound presumptuous, but I think that's wrong. Everyone's staring. It looks like I just made a fool of myself. If it's connected to what Byakuya was doing the party, then it's probably... What's he doing the party? I don't know. I actually don't know. This one's... I actually don't know. I have no idea. Okay, so it's not this. It's not this. It's not that. Party dishes. Not that. 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 Oh, wait. I think it's this one.
I can prove it with this.
Yes.
It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Yeah, because he was not killed by that. He was killed by a metal,
Oh, you mean
a skewer.
that thing that obviously screams, "I am the murder weapon!"
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there, so in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous
Yes.
items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial.
Because it is. During the previous statement, There was only one weak spot, but from this point there will be various weak spots standing in your way. No matter how many weak spots there will be only one lie or contradiction in the debate at a time. This means there will be false weak spots. If you shoot a false weak spot with a truth bullet, not only will you fail to refute what was said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone and your influence gouge will take damage. What is the point of the influence gouge? What does it do? If your influence gouge reaches 0, you will fail, so be extra careful. You have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or mistakes. Also, if you concentrate by holding down the RB button, you can progress the argument slowly. Please use it whenever you feel like the statements are moving too fast for you to aim. However, this does consume the focus gouge, so please be careful. If you press the start button during the argument, you can review the controls. Alright, yeah, I know. Good luck and have fun. Let's get into this. Make your argument! Alright, knife. Huh? Yo, whatever.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout. That sounds correct.
Yep.
If that's the case, during the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black. It was so dark I couldn't see my food.
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either. I doubt he could have seen the killer.
Oh, did I miss? I think I know which one it was. It's true, getting under the table during the blackout would have been nearly impossible, but...
I'm sure Byakuya during the black... That sounds correct. If that's the case, during the blackout, he must have seen the killer.
But it was super. It was so dark I could...
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark.
Give me that!
No, that's wrong. No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
Did I just get objected?
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
Were you surprised by Mihiro's sudden argument? Yes. Just between you and me, I was also surprised. Just kidding, I'm sorry. Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you will go into a one-on-one debate called Rebuttal Showdown. In this mode, you'll have to counter the other person's claim, draw out the weak spot, and argue against them. Please counter the other person's remarks with the left stick. Based on the shape of their remark, it's important to know whether you cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally. Based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew towards their advantage. In the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, a number that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. This is the number of times you can cut remarks during one round of the debate. You will lose counts of sharpness even if you miss, so please be very careful. When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. This means the conversation will develop. If that happens, they will end up divulging some weak spots. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood towards the other party's advantage. Plus, it's going to be very big. Just like a regular debate, please refute any weak spots with the button. Of course, you don't have the correct truth blade. If you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut the opponent's remark. Huh? What, the truth blade? I'm terribly sorry. It appears there has been a delay in contacting you. I'll make sure the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. That's about it. There won't be any other changes from your handbook menu. Only the name was changed. But don't you think a change in feeling is important? If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun, bro. I didn't understand shit. Okay.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Damn it!
I can't just listen to what she's saying. I also need to respond.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles.
That's gotta be it.
I don't know. I also need to respond.
Just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
This is so stupid. I don't.
Damn it!
I can't just listen to what she's saying. I also need to respond. I don't know what to do. How am I supposed to do
Just
this?
use common sense.
Knife.
The killer obviously used those night vision goggles.
Wait, what?
Gotta be it.
I can't advance forward if I'm just listening. I don't even know what I pressed. I should let Mahiru say what she wants and then get a point I can argue against.
Just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
I can't back down!
What did I just do? I don't know what I did. Oh, what am I doing? Just a little bit more and I can draw something out next time.
Just use common. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, so those.
I'm doing everything probably completely wrong. I found a hole in your argument. I'm sure Byakuya brought the night vision goggles. I need to refute Mahiru's claim with the evidence.
Because if they used night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, that's what. So those goggles were planted. If the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Right. What am I doing? What the heck? That has nothing to do with that. I'm just saying. Are you making fun of me? Looks like I made a mistake.
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, that's what happened. So those goggles were planted. If the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I'm doing a good job or a bad job. I'm doing a pretty bad job, I think.
Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, we found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
The knife was brought into the Duralumin case along with the night vision goggles too? No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. I should be able to prove that.
I see!
This is confusing.
There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape? They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why they found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew. Someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
No, something else.
Right, Hajime?
Yep. That's right, Byakuya probably knew there was going to be a possibility that a murder would occur, yep.
I can prove it with this. Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Be careful. The first kill would happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
Hey, the hell is this? Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me!
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
Those are still lies.
Doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
What do you mean?
By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other.
Yeah, we know that.
So, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone?
He tried to do a good thing to save all of us and ended up dying himself.
See.
That's actually sad.
Sense of responsibility as a
Bro,
leader must resent
what do you call it? He was alive for the entire last game. They bring him back for the first chapter of this game. They make him fat. First of all, they make him, what do you call it? And then they also kill him on top of that. Like, the developers did him so dirty in this one.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well,
We don't know.
obviously, the killer.
The killer? I can't click. What's going? Bro, let me play the game. Is it really one of us? Who is it? Among us, who's the killer who killed Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya? There's no way I can believe that yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
Go ahead, princess.
Miss Sonia.
Oh my god.
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
Oh, the glow tape. The glow tape. No, the killer definitely used the mark. And because of this mark, the killer was able to get the knife from under the table in his own was able to get the knife from under the table into his hands. Paint. Yep.
I see. What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
Yeah, that was pretty obvious.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
Oh, it's Peko. I kept saying Pico, my bad.
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for two glasses wearers?
I'm not the killer.
Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Peko was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? After the debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. If we call the weak spots you've seen up until now argue spots, the blue-colored weak spots will be called argue spots. When shooting argue spots with a truth bullet, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that person, the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullet that proves the other testimony is correct. When your truth bullet merges with their weakness, it will become a logically sound agreement. Isn't that a little hard in here? For now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Bro, there's so much new stuff in this. This shit is actually kinda, what do you call it? Fucking complicated. Okay. Are there gonna be multiple?
In the office. She could have caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry.
Oh, you weren't in the office?
Who's Nikomaru again? I can't see.
That's clearly a desperate excuse.
I don't remember who Nikomaru is. Just listen, yeah. But I feel like I spoke to someone doing the investigation who totally backs up her testimony. Bro, I don't remember who it
Peko
is.
was in the office. She could have caused the blackout at any time.
It's not Teru Teru.
It's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office.
Was it her who said it? I don't remember.
Before the blackout.
Damn it. Helps that you agree with me, but I feel like you're confusing them more. Looks like I made a mistake. I should think about this one more time. Okay, so
Peko was in the office.
it's this person. I don't know who this is.
Caused the blackout at any.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
Give me
I
that.
agree with that.
No, I think Peko is telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
Hey, it's nothing like that at all. Nikomaru's account is actually Peko's alibi.
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started, and it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Peko was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Peko.
I guess that would be true.
What do you mean, I guess?
Locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit.
Oh, hey.
Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Talking about this and move on to something else.
But they're talking so slow sometimes that I don't know if they're talking or not.
Don't worry. The smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
Okay.
I said it's fine.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark?
Oh my god.
You excited? Seriously, stop it.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
The question is whether Peko's stomach ache was a coincidence or someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial should change drastically. Alright.
anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it, you brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Whether Peko's stomachache was a coincidence or if it was someone intentionally caused it, we need to clarify that first.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it, you brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Huh? What? I was wrong about something? I didn't put any laxatives in my dish. Okay, wait.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Knife. No knife.
Now
Not
that
AC
you
timer.
mention it, you brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
It has to be party
There might have
dishes.
been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Alright.
No, that's wrong.
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Peko wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the
Oh, yeah.
food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
As much as I hate you, yeah, the dishes are probably innocent.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Cease this bickering.
Let's just dismiss Peko's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout. Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us. Trashy skank?
As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. So we need to make it clear how the blackout occurred. Alright.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it?
Hmm.
You can't answer that. I'm gonna bop you in the head.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
Or maybe they caused a power surge?
I bet it's really Monokuma's fault.
By the way, I'm not a trashy skank.
How did the killer trip the circuit breaker? I'm pretty sure I already have that clue.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you in the head.
Oh, move! I can't see!
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
No. Oh, you agree with me? But it's hard to land a stone in the dark. I realized that after I said it. No, I'm trying to think. Oh, remote control.
Breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you in the head.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
Or maybe they caused a power surge?
I bet it's really Monokuma's fault.
By the way, I'm not a trashy skank.
How did the killer trip the circuit breaker? I don't know.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it?
Storage room tablecloth. Nah.
If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you in the head.
No.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
No.
Maybe they used a remote control?
Excuse me, why is it not slowing down? Slow. Oh, we need this thing to make it slow down.
Maybe they caused a power surge?
Nikumaru.
I bet it's really Monokuma's fault.
That's the buff one.
By the way, I'm not a trashy skank.
Irons in the storage room. What? Wait, we have points. Truth bullets. No, couldn't be this. Let's see all of the things. Irons in the storage room, not that. Storage room tablecloth, not that.
If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you.
What was his thing? Oh. Yeah.
Did they throw a stone?
Maybe they used a remote control.
He probably busted with the breaker.
What am I doing? No, I knew that was the wrong one. I clicked anyways. Okay, I know which one it is. I think.
If you can't answer that, did they throw a stone?
Maybe they used a remote.
He probably.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
What? What? I doubt the power supply or power transmission were directly tampered with. Those are in a tricky spot. Okay. It's not this. So it's not that. Let's look through this one more time.
Throw a stone.
Maybe they used a remote control.
He probably messed with the breaker.
Messed with the breaker. Messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the break. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
Or maybe they caused a power surge? I bet it's really Monokuma's fault. By the way, I'm not a trashy skank.
Used a remote control.
He probably messed with the...
It does not have to be the break. They may have tampered with the...
Or maybe they caused a power surge?
Oh, I got it. I don't even know what I did. I just went through raw.
It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Oh my god. Alright, whatever.
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
Alright, I'm letting you speak.
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
Okay. Alright.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? And that means everyone who was in the dining when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
The people who were in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. Is that really it? Narrowing down the suspect like that is dangerous. I should address that first.
The irons in the storage room caused them for the killer to turn the irons on. You're saying they went all the way to the storage? And that means everyone who was when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
I still don't know how to do this.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
Yeah.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause it. If the irons, then the killer had to go to the storage room.
Oh, there's a point there.
Turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
It's true the irons were responsible for the blackout, but that shouldn't be the only reason.
People in the dining hall weren't able to cause it. If the irons caused the blackout, then the
It's not what I was supposed to click, bro. I just can't get to the options fast enough.
Now do you intend to take back what you said?
Okay.
But the people in the dining hall, if the irons, then the killer had
No,
to
I
go
was
to the storage room
supposed to.
and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said? But the people in the dining room, if the irons caused the blackout.
You mess with me. That's not even a real answer. Alright.
But the people
This
in
is
the
one of
dining
these.
hall weren't able to come. If the irons caused the blackout.
Okay. This is actually kind of
People
annoying.
in the dining hall weren't able to cause. If the irons caused the blackout,
I've clicked every shut up.
But the people in the dining hall were
Oh, there was something else. Oh yes, is this one?
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to come here. The irons caused the blackout.
Oh, I don't understand any of this. I'm just going off of whatever.
The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred.
Okay, I'm a
They
bit.
weren't the direct trigger. The direct
I have to get back into this a little bit more, right?
in the dining hall
I have to remember my ways.
Air conditioners!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham Hands died around that time too.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
Dun dun dun. Is she right?
That was the darkest dawn I've ever heard.
Hateful bear. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet!
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys. There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all.
Bro, I've been suspecting this guy since the last episode. Like, not fully. I said that there was a chance he's the killer, but he might not 100% be the killer. But he's acting really weird now. Like, really fucking weird now.
In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Fortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point.
I don't know if he's what do you call it? Just what do you call it? Actually innocent and flat out stupid, or the killer and also extremely flat out stupid.
Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
Bro, there's actually something wrong with him.
There's something wrong with
He's going
you
crazy or something.
Because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is.
Then we're all gonna die.
I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends. I don't want to do this either.
Me too. Please, take me home already. I want to go home and eat candy.
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's
Anita, are you
way
drunk?
one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no.
He's always
clues
drunk in
that
these types of
lead to
games,
the
bro.
killer Anyway, not a single one.
That's wrong. I think.
Did you say something?
Cause we've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person.
Let's see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They used glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Before. Is she asking how the killer got to the table? Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint, in order to do that, they needed to get close to that table while it was still dark.
Let's try examining the situation. Mahiru's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Yep. Just as I thought. This diagram is the clue. Who's the killer, and how they were able to move to the table in the dark. That's clearly shown in this diagram. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move in the dark. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark. The duct tape was stuck under the table, right? But you're saying the killer used it to move into the... Oh, that doesn't make any sense. Ah, okay, wait. Wait. The wall, obviously, but... Oh, the lamp? Oh, no, it would illuminate everything. This. I don't know. It's not the lamp. There's no way it's the lamp. It's the lamp. How was it dark for us, though?
The desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Of course, there's no way the killer used the desk lamp. Lie. The killer actually used... Oh, the power cord!
With this.
I'm an
They
idiot.
didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By
Yep.
doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing paint to find the knife.
Bro, I'm such a dumbass. How am I not figuring this shit out?
We've done that.
The only person here who could have possibly done it... Select someone. I have no idea. I actually don't know. How am I supposed to find this out? It's not you, but I think it's not you, yeah. Not you. Yeah, not you. Not me, obviously. Not you. Where was she? I don't remember where she was. I don't think it's you. It's Teru? Hold on, am I sure this is the right person? No, that's not it. Let's think about it one more time. I don't know who it could be. The only person here who could have possibly done it. I have no idea. How do I find out? Why can't I check the menu? So it's not you. It's not you. It's not you. The lamp. Can I see the diagram? Wait, give me the diagram. I don't know. I have no idea who it could be. Am I just gonna have to select everyone in here until I get it? It's obviously, I don't think it's you. Not you. It's not these three. I don't think it's you. I don't think it's you. It's obviously not me. No, it's not you. It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. We just tried you. I don't think it could be Sonia. You? I don't know.
You're the only one.
Oh, really?
Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Okay, I couldn't see the thing. In my defense, I couldn't see the diagram while I was in the selection part.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
So it was Nagito who got the kill? He was the killer? I would have never expected something like that. He looked so innocent at the start of the game. Chance to hide the knife under the table. Why? When he was cleaning as well. He was cleaning. He knew where everything was.
Weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife. If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously? That's all just a coincidence.
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
But why would he kill Byakuya?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. To go to the trouble of preparing this, just what did you think was gonna happen? Whoever draws the chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair?
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
Oh my god, Nagito is the killer.
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
You could tell he was suspicious, I just didn't think he would be like
To
the...
hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
I knew he was suspicious, I just didn't really think. I just had this gut feeling that he wouldn't be the killer. I was like suspicious of him, obviously. But I was like, is it 100% can we 100% confirm that he's the killer out of all people?
Well, just admit
I did
already.
accuse him last video, but I was like, I'm like 50% sure it's not him, 50% sure it is. Actually, I don't remember exactly what I said. I accused 3 people if I remember. And Nagito I was kind of on and off of the edge with.
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I
Exactly!
believe you're the one who killed Byakuya.
The fact that he said he wanted to investigate with me.
Nagito, say something.
Ultimate lucky student, my ass. What the hell?
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death.
Oh, he's going crazy.
How wonderful! How beautiful it is!
Those eyes. At the moment, Nagito's eyes. The darkness in his eyes shone brightly. as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. But that's the creepiest shit I've ever seen. As if hope and despair had crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along. I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
Now, it's not just you. I can see that as well, clearly.
I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, we all saw how that played out. But with a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
He's gone fucking crazy.
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
What do you call it?
Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could have lied to you guys.
I knew I couldn't trust the Joy Boy hair.
I understand better than anyone else.
Even though Joy Boy's a good person. Or Luffy Gear 5, I meant.
Cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything.
Actually, his hair doesn't even look like Luffy Gear 5's hair. They're just both white. And like, kind of crazy.
I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
Speaking of pets, is my pet still alive? It is. I don't give a shit. I don't even know why I care about the pets.
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
Hey, who says he's not Jason?
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
This guy, he is the real Nagito. The guy who watches Friday the 13th.
Hey Nagito, if you were behind all
Jason
this,
Voorhees.
then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did.
Shit,
There's
bro.
nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Now, how about my old-looking building near the hotel? Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Yeah, he had that shit planned out right off the fucking noggin. Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. And I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Pekko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions. It was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
We got Nagito's talent. I believe his talent is ultimate unlucky student, obviously. Yeah.
I see.
You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
It was predestined.
I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty. You just relied on your luck? It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
I'm left with the red mark. For someone who's called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's
And now you're
why
gonna
I got
die
picked
for it.
Cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
How should I put this? Is
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange.
If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
I'm sorry.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
Oh yeah, she did a full analysis of the body, I think.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your actions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they trust these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. By the way, if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. In that case, all it means is this explanation didn't mean anything at all. It had no meaning whatsoever. Oh, please don't worry, I'm not gonna fall into despair. Even though it's meaningless, allow me to say one more thing. In this debate, you won't be able to shoot down the white noise. That will be explained later. If you press the stop button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright. What's going on though? So he's not the killer. Apparently. I mean, yeah, he's gone crazy. He could have assumed maybe someone else killed Byakuya.
Obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
You know,
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with a knife he hid.
No, he didn't.
never mind.
Thanks for wasting our time, stinky bitch!
Then let's
Yeah, I know who did it. I know. Wait, no. I know what I'm supposed to highlight. I know what I'm supposed to highlight.
The killer is so obvious.
I know what I'm supposed to highlight. I remember.
He killed Byakuya with a...
Boom!
No, that's wrong.
It wasn't a knife. It was a skewer. I remember that from last episode.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Nikon?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
But based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Not a whorehouse! Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Nikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikon's the one who said it.
I'm sorry. Nagito, are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Oh, yeah. What do you call it? I remember from the last game some clues that might help us in this. We remember that the killer can have an accomplice. So, what's his name? Nagito could have been an accomplice for another killer who we don't know who the other killer is yet.
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off. What happened during the blackout? Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it. What's not it?
The truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark. Yeah. No. Look at everything else. Yeah. How are you able to find out what happened with that? How are you bored too? Our lives are at stake here, so you better get serious. Okay, my bad. I forgot about one thing. You can't actually access that area. What's the knife? The night vision goggles, yes. The embarrassing. Oh no. No. Yes. Oh, yes. Hearing.
I can prove it with
Hearing.
Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Reals?
Don't act surprised.
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know?
Who said ow? Oh, Nagito said ow. He probably slammed his head into the table while trying to do something under the table.
Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Wasn't the blackout?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck. You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
It almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Oh yeah, or that.
Well, that's actually what happened. As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife, and he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it. Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the same time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
I can interpret it like that. No, actually, now that I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened.
Getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on. Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan.
So he was an accomplice for someone else.
But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's...
Oh no! What happened was he tried to kill Byakuya but failed and someone else killed him.
What happened after that? Even I don't know. You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
Meaninglessness. What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Is Nagito really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here. Suspended?
Well now.
What? What is going on? The class trial has reached its climax, but okay, here's a question for you. What's this? To those of you who figured it out, how about you try to guess the killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their save data melted away like butter. But if you guess right, I'll reward you with $10 billion. 10 billion? Of course. For those who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on.
Now then, what are you gonna do?
I don't know who the killer is. Alright. Just kidding, you can't make a choice. Bro, there's no way you'd be able to guess who the killer is.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
You know, usually in like Danganronpa, I have a clue as to who the killer is. Right here, I have absolutely no clue as to who the killer could be. This is the most stumped I've ever been in this game.
You're so evil!
Villain, you are truly a villain. I have no possible explanation for who could have been the killer. Resume, okay.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Well, I don't care.
Group's leader Byakuya got killed, and his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it, 'cause I believe in everyone.
You're not helping.
So do your best, and don't forget to save regularly.
Regularly. I actually talk. I can't read either. We both can't read. See, me and Monami should actually just become friends. Well, what now?
If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
Are you stupid?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
Makes sense, but...
I'm not talking about your looks.
There's no blood on him, yeah. He isn't injured, well, yeah, but... He doesn't have any dust on him, there's no blood on him.
I see.
Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
Under the table, There was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter.
Oh yeah, there was a tablecloth in the storage room.
I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Yeah, yes, there's only one thing that could have been used to block the blood splatter. I remember what it was. I know exactly what it was.
I can prove it with this. You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen it?
That's true.
Yeah.
The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Then what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the
Yep.
inside of the tablecloth was bloody. So there's no denying Byakuya was killed there.
But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing.
Bro, Chucky's like the smartest one here. And all she does is sleep and play games. The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different.
You look like you're onto something. Really?
Really? But it sounded like a riddle.
I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense.
This is the most emotion she's ever shown. Usually she's like, looks tired all the time.
Moving forward,
And she's back to being tired,
all
alright.
unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer.
Bro, she looks like a robot, kinda. Either that or she looks really drunk. She's probably just tired though. She's always like sleepy. In scenes where you have to figure out the important words, the improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. An improved version. Okay. The goal is to line up the right letters in order so it reveals a keyword related to the incident in question. Improved Hangman's Gambit is like a little puzzle game. Various letters will be flung across the screen in all directions. There are only 2 rules you must remember. Okay, so I don't know what's the difference between this and the original. Because the original was in the original Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, right? If 2 different letters clash, you'll take damage. Oh. So it's harder. If 2 of the same letters clash, they will fuse. You must make 2 of the same letters clash while you try not to let 2 different letters clash. How am I supposed to stop them though? That's what is most important. In order to do that, you've been given a technique to catch and release. Of course. When you move the reticle with your left stick and press the A button while it's on top of a letter, you can snatch the letter like a vacuum. That's what it means to catch the letter. However, you can only catch 1 letter at a time, so please be careful. When you press the A button while you have the letter caught, you can shoot it where your cursor is aiming. That doesn't seem too hard. This is how you release the letter. With catch and release, you can change the position of the letters and hit letters into each other. Make sure you hit the same letters so you can fuse them. The fused letters will freeze and get bigger. By pressing the A button, you can blow up and erase it from the E field. D field. Well, I don't know why that was cut off. This is called firing the letters. Catch and release with the A button. After you've used them, fire with the A button. There's a whole lot of A buttons. However, if you just erase the letters, you won't be able to clear the game. Ultimately, the meaning goal of the improved Hangman's word Gambit is completing the keyword. Display the questions with the B button and figure out what keyword will answer that question. About lining up the keyword. Instead of pressing the A button to fire the letter, please press that button. but this is too much for me to remember. If that happens at the same time the letter blows up, it will be sent to the keyword list. If a sent letter is correct, it will fit in the keyword list. If it's not, the influence gouge will take damage. You must rewire the keyword in order. Based on the flying letters, please think about the completed word. Also, if you leave a fused letter alone for a while, it will just blow up on its own. In that case, it will still damage you, so please be very careful. I took long to explain it, but do you understand now? If you press the stop button during the scene, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. The place Byakuya got stabbed and the place where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same. Using those words as a clue, I should put aside my preconceptions and try to think about it. Something is coming to me. Just a little bit more. I have a feeling I can see something. Alright, let's do it. Catch and release? How do I catch and release? What? Display questions. I can't display questions. Why can't I display questions? This doesn't make... I can't display... I can't display questions. It's not working. Catch and release. I can't catch. Oh. Oh, I see. No. Put that there. There we go. It's like that, right? What did I just do? Oh, this is the stupidest thing I've ever done. I don't even know how to do this. I mean, it's not stupid, I just don't know how to do it. Oh, I see now. Okay, no, I've figured it out. It's no longer stupid, don't worry. Oh my god, I have to still guess the word. Oh, under. Under. Was that not an E? I thought it was an E. There we go. Under the... Is that a H? I need a H. H. I need an E. Oh, I can right click these to remove them. Okay, that works. Okay, I'm starting to figure it out. Okay, this is actually kind of fun now. Boom! I'm getting this shit well done now. Oh, I didn't see that. No. 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 Under the what? Table, right? There's so many O's all of a sudden. There's not O, I know that. Oh god, Jesus. Oh wait, that was a T, I needed that, no! That's not what I was supposed to click. I don't know what I'm supposed to click. What am I supposed to click? Under the F? I don't know what the... Under the what? Under the floor. The floor. No, I knew what it was. No! It's no use. I can't go on any longer. I don't have any other options. Everyone doubts me. I knew what it was. No, it was under the floor. It appears the trial has come to an end. Now then, it's time to vote. We can totally imagine who the blackened will be. Ho 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 ho. By a majority vote, the person who has been chosen as the blackened is Hajime Hinata. But Hajime is not the blackened. Too bad. The true blackened has graduated splendidly. Congratulations. And now the others will all be punished. That means you too, Hajime.
Our end?
Would you like to retry? Yes.
We will never give up.
Okay, yep. Okay, my bad. I knew what I was supposed to do and I just did it wrong. Okay, under the floor. Under the floor, yep. Okay, under the floor is the correct one. Let's do that again. That's the first time I've ran out of time in any of these things. No, I was not supposed to click the... No, I'm gonna remove that actually. There we go. Clicking the wrong buttons. There we go! Oh my god, that was so much quicker than last time. Fuck my ass, bro.
Got it! The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
Yep, and they had a small enough item to do it.
That means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where?
How? I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
That's right, if I can remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards. I don't know. It's you who knows. No, you don't know. Oh! You know.
You're the only one!
Hey,
left your earring in the dining hall, right?
Referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Yes.
About that hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboard, right?
Oh, there it is. I found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. Yes, we remember that. However do I recover it? I cannot fit it in my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Yep.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation.
So he's the killer? I don't know, bro. I swear if it says, oh, you're the killer, and then he's like, oh, but I am not the killer, and it's someone else.
And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern. Truly, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Yeah, but you're the only one who knows that, right?
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction.
Nagito tried to cover that up, but we know he's not the killer, but he tried to cover that up. He was like, no need to check the boxes.
A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is...
Yeah, but I actually don't think he's the killer.
Far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy? Like...
I'm not talking about your sound effects. You were saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again? I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monami over there can be my witness, right?
Yes, this Monami over here is your witness.
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person...
Why are you sweating so much?
Party. Judging from the photo I took before the blackout, it obviously has to be him.
Yeah, but what do you call it? He never entered the building, so it can't be him either.
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it. Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
see?
You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news. You are now allowed to use the silencer. You can use the silencer with the A button as many times as you want. When you use the silencer, you can shoot down with the white noise. Also, when you shoot down the white noise, your time limit will increase a little. However, if you shoot an actual remark with the silencer instead of the white noise, the time limit will decrease, so aim carefully when you're using the silencer. Why can't we just use the Y button again? Oh, but if the difficulty is set to general, white noise won't appear at all. In that case, you'll still be able to use the silencer, but it'll be somewhat pointless. However, if you feel like doing a little bang bang, you can use it to your heart's content. Bang 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 bang. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, so many accounts again. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
Wait, I know whose account.
You could have stared at panties all day without going to the storage room.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
Yep.
No, that's wrong!
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
Yep, he didn't want to come inside.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh, no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
During the party? It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right.
Wasn't funny.
I could see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
We're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
Alright, let's go. I don't understand this. Alright, this is so confusing. This is 2 hours on a single trial, by the way.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
In the old game, it was like 1 hour.
Moving to the storage room like that.
I mean, I do love a challenge.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Oh, so we can remove it with the Y button. What?
Feel the pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Definitely sounds impossible.
The killer's method for moving in the dark might be what that one person suggested. So I might be able to prove it. What one person?
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
Party dishes, not that. Fire
It's
door.
like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Fire door. No. I didn't mean to highlight that. Forcing yourself to agree with me is kind of gross. No, I messed up. Nobody would want to agree with
The
you.
hallway was really dark. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Feel the pain. I'm gonna go with my gut.
What if they used a light?
Definitely sounds impossible.
I don't know. Wait.
The hallway was really dark during
Party
the
dishes, not that. Fire door, it could be that. Kitchen equipment list.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision. What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Definitely sounds impossible.
I'm gonna be honest, I've been looking at this for a while. I can't find out what to do. Plastic case as well.
And I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
What?
Agree with that.
What did I just do? I don't even know what I'm literally...
You know, the killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove. Oh, portable stove! For cooking hot pots. Iron plates and portable stoves. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. The kitchen, yeah, we know that. We know all that.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
Oh, what kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail. Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Please shut up.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me? No,
Sure.
that's wrong.
Let's go. Alright, let's go. Bring it. Bring it. Will you be able to break through my argument? Bring it. What does he mean battle? It sounds like he's enjoying the game or something. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna lose against someone like him. Bro, he's literally crazy. I don't think you can win against someone like him. Huh?
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I can't back down!
Right. Oh my god, how do I don't know when I'm supposed to do that thing. Just a little bit more, I can draw something out next time.
Forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I don't doubt what Kazuichi
Oh,
said.
never mind. I thought I had to do that thing
What are you
again.
trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway,
Dark hallway.
wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
Yep.
The reason
Fire door.
Kazuichi couldn't see it was because the hallway. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway,
Oh damn it. Such meager hope. There's no way I can let you win.
the reason
Oh, so your
Kazuichi
heart's,
couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway,
Whoa.
wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
There we go. That's what I was putting. Okay, my bad. I saw the first yellow text. I was like, okay, that's the one I have to do. Instead of.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
What are you talking
There
about?
should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate. Oh, you still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine.
You
I
always get
it.
bored.
You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So you're telling me to call out the real killer, even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door and cover as the and used the portable stove to move in the dark and snuck under the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. So the only killer I can think of, you and only you. Wait, I think I know who it is. They had a stove from the kitchen. They closed the fire door. Who was in the kitchen last and then came to the hallway afterwards and claimed, oh, I thought it was only dark in the kitchen? Exactly. I think I figured out exactly who it is.
You're the only one!
Also, he's sweating. You can see.
Could it be you? Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Terry's the killer? Is that true?
Oh, hell no. If he's the killer, if he's the one who murdered Byakuya, then he's gonna have a problem with me after this trial.
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's...
There better be no way.
So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
I don't mind being cruel to the likes of you, alright? I was cruel to the likes of Hifumi as well.
That attitude is so not like you, for the ultimate cook to get so upset.
The ultimate cook is about to get cooked.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there?
The chef is about to taste despair.
Culinary arts.
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Oh my god.
Why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What?
What shining liquid?
Shining liquid in the dark?
The glow in the dark thing.
Sounds super important.
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
Yes, sir. What was that mark? The knife? Or the tape? Wait, what? Let me just check everything else just to make sure. Yeah. Knife.
I can prove it with this.
Yep.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously, I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
Okay.
Teru is the killer. That would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know?
I'll be right back. Alright, I am back.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
That doesn't prove anything though.
Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by looking their sweat.
Oh my god, back to this perverted shit.
If you want, you should try licking me.
No way! You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means...
You could have yelled under the floor to confuse us.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in.
Why is Monami getting lower and lower? At least I think she is.
Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Yep. Make your argument. Alright.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
What?
Let me ask you, did you go to the store?
There's no way I was somewhere totally... I definitely heard Teru. It's handsome. Unlike his...
Maybe it was recording or something?
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Oh, nothing. Okay, fine. I know it's related to the gaps under the floorboard.
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I was somewhere totally... I definitely heard. It's handsome. Maybe it was recorded. Nope, definitely...
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Here we go. That's how we do it.
Just because we heard Teruteru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
Huh? Why?
Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right?
Yep, he could have yelled under the gaps.
Shouted from under the floor. It should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But...
See. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall.
Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Alright. I'm sorry, Tilly Green.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar! If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was! I was there the whole damn time! Something like this should...
Damn, his accent really just... What do you call it? So he was putting on a fake accent too? This man's just full of shit.
Damn right! You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories!
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
No! Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that, don't make no sense! Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
The princess ain't gonna suck your loins anymore, man. I probably can.
Oh, you again!
I'm just too smart for you. Whether or not Teru was in the dining hall doing the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to throw the question at him. AC timer. Huh? What question? What question? AC, right? No, even if I ask him about this, I can't corner him with it. What happened? It's too early for you to say you can't prove it? Everyone's staring at me. Looks like I just made a fool of myself in front of everyone. Whether or not Teru was in the dining hall in the blackout, I need to know for sure. I just need to throw that question at him. What question? Oh!
I can prove it with this.
I'm sorry, Mikan.
If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time. Right.
Whoa, what? No! Don't make me remember! It's so embarrassing!
Oh no, Monumi is at the same position. I thought she was getting lower and lower.
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
It was a pretty...
Oh my god, okay.
There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly. How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
He's boned. He's so boned.
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Exactly! That's just what I was thinking.
Nagito, say something!
I guess you might have to give up now.
Wait, give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching
Bro, he tried to protect you as well.
reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Well, hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer. Huh? But it's already decided, right?
The motor weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef? It's no use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet. You understand him? But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate. He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
So the fact that we have to translate him now?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough.
Yeah, I can tell, thanks.
Got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
I know what it was.
He said, try to do it. What a confusing accent.
Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. I know what it is. The thin-edged tool with a diameter of about 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. The weapon that meets those requirements must have to be used at the crime scene. What's that? I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is. Okay, never mind. We have to do this. It's a skewer. What? What is this? Can't we just do skewer? Okay, long skewer? Long skewer. Let's do long skewer. Let's just wait until it gets a little closer. I don't think I need this. Stop! 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 What just happened? Are you serious? Alright, never mind. It's not long skewer. Oh, ice. No. Never mind. Don't do that. Stop. What? Iron. No, I didn't mean to click that. Okay, I know what it is. I stopped clicking the wrong thing. W. Stop clicking the wrong thing. There we... No! I just got rid of the thing I needed to use. There we go. Oh, there we go.
I got it.
That's it. The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru.
I checked the equipment list and there seems to be one iron skewer missing, yep.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
So he is the killer.
Avril Lavigne?
Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru, Just man up and be straight with us.
He turned into a monkey, alright. Finally, we are nearing the end. A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say. It will probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shield. Oh, don't worry, I'm not sad to do this at all. High-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent's excuses and nonsenses. Oh, my, let's go. Alright. This is the bullet time the panic attacks action. PTA. Well, we'll shorten it to PTA. During PTA, you must destroy all your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver the final attack. In order to do that, you must destroy the opponent's remarks with the following of the tempo of the song. Time your button presses with the tempo marker as it moves across the screen. Match the tempo marker by pressing the B button, and you will be able to lock onto the opponent's remark. If you keep pressing it, you'll be able to lock onto the multiple remarks at the same time. Afterward, if you release the B button in time with the hopes marker, it will intercept the locked on remark and destroy it. By destroying the remark, you will be able to damage the soul shield, protecting the opponent and destroy them. However, if you cannot destroy the remark within the time limit, you will end up getting hurt. During PTA, you can press the I just skipped so much. Why do you do this? Okay, I know the start button lets me review the controls. But for this PTA, just focus on pressing the B button. Okay, just focus on pressing the B button. We'll wait for another time for the other features. Do this consecutively and you'll start off a combo. Keep this and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll find yourself in a tempo down situation. When the song changes, the tempo changes. This will alter the timing of each button. Please be careful. Last but not least, let me tell you about the final blow. If you destroy all your opponent's soul shields, they will start to give their final argument. And if that happens, 4 words will be displayed on top, left, bottom, right of the screen. Each of these 4 words corresponds to the B, Y, X, and A button. If you press the buttons in the right order, you will be able to compose the words of your final strike. Please make your argument while searching for the words that will trump your opponent's final argument. Also, if you don't deliver the final strike within the time limit, the opponent's soul shield will recover. Well then, good luck and have fun. That's so many rules. Yeah, I know that. I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves. If the iron skewer is the weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen will be the easiest way to slip it by. Byakuya and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started, which means the weapon was already hidden somewhere. We couldn't find it. Could it have been in an unexpected place? Where would it be? Where did he hide a long weapon like an iron skewer? Think carefully. I must reveal to Taro the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer. Alright, let's go. Panic talk action. Alright, let's go.
Shut up!
I'm missing everything.
Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Where is Hilton?
Bro, stop lagging my screen.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Where is Hilton? Unforgivable! Where would the weapon be?
What? I don't know. Bro, do something! Nothing worked!
That's impossible! Nonsense!
I wanna...
Unforgivable! I don't know! Where would the weapon be?
I can't click anything, nothing's working! I just spammed absolutely everything.
That's impossible!
Oh, the meat on the bone! The meat on the bone, okay.
Shut up! That's impossible!
I have to do this again now.
Where would the weapon be?
What?
Nonsense!
tilted! Where would the weapon be?
No.
This is the end!
Oh, there we go. I did it. Look at my health. I almost lost that.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone? What are you
Yep, he's actually a monkey now.
There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
And since there are no dangerous irons, like that skewer in the churrasco earlier inside that pile of food, that appears to be the case. Here.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here. We need to confirm this now. So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing.
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go?
He went to get it.
Right here. I'm already eating it. A bear that eats meat. Wait. Now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
Yeah.
What is this? So yummy! Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life. The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My. There's something inside the meat. What came out?
Is that
An iron skewer?
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong.
I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you can blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like
Damn, I didn't know the worst character in the game would get killed this early. Even Hifumi in the last game got killed pretty late into the game.
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can we just be quiet?
he said? You're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
Yeah, I knew
You
that.
don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Never mind, we have no idea what he's saying. Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should
I
first...
guess we need to settle this. Once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
Alright. Go over the entire incident, and then I can prove Teru's crime. That's right, if we don't do that, we can't put an end to this no matter how much time passes. So we need to do it. So it finally came to this. My throb is chesting. You mean your chest is throbbing? Every case has one last feature to bring to the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to produce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. This reproduction is merely Hajime's imagination. So there will be gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the truth panels provided. Yes, I remember how to do this. Around 3 to 5 truth panels will make up one set. Inside that one set, there will be correct panels placed among incorrect panels. If you use all the correct panels obtained in one set, it'll switch to a new set. After that, if you fill in the holes, you will clear the challenge. I'm pretty sure some of you already noticed, but it will be difficult to compete with so many gaps. But once you fill something in, it will become much simpler. For those of you who played the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. Now then, when playing and solving the closing argument, there's a certain trick. If you move the reticle onto the gap on each page, it will display hints at the top of the screen. This type of hint will ask what kind of scene is drawn in the gap. Also, if you move the reticle on the truth panel, it will display a hint as well. This hint explains the scene contained in the panel. Put together the two hints and think carefully. Of course, don't forget that there will be a time limit. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright, let's do this shit. Oh. No. How do I go to the next panel? Oh, can you not? Okay, never mind. So there's only 5. What's this? Oh. No, I lost. Are you serious? Okay, well, we saw the loose screen already, so it doesn't matter.
We will never give up.
Yep. Okay, it instantly just kicks it out if you get it wrong. Well, that's kind of nice. Alright, begin. Stock 1. What do you mean stock 1? How do I switch the stock? How do I switch? Yep. This obviously happened after. None of it fits. How do I switch the stock? Oh, that works. Okay. Okay. Huh? I'll close the fire door. What? Bro, if anything, I actually prefer the old one. I don't... Where's the other images? I think I've done everything so far, right? I did the fire door, I did the meat, I did the... How do I switch the thing? I don't know how to switch it. How do I switch it? Look at this. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. And this is wrong. How do I switch the... It's not working. I can't switch. I don't care. Oh, that's kind of fast. I pressed every button. I can't switch it. It's not working. I can't switch it. It's not working. What are the controls? B does nothing. Okay. Pick up or down. Can I? None of them will work. How do I switch the panel? Listen. Listen. I don't understand. My game is bugged, but I can't switch between the images. Okay, that goes there. Okay, I'll just put what images I know. I'm almost dead already, bro. At this point, just kill me. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's just so annoying. Okay, so this is why you read instructions. I guess I just have to guess where they go. Right. Oh, what did Byakuya see? Oh, it's not there. Yes, there we go. Still 2. Yep. Okay, so this is what we're doing. A knife. Okay, there we go. For case containing potential weapons. What's this? Oh, this is the killer. Yep. Stock 3. Okay, I know where this one goes. Oh, has amazing hearing. So over here. There we go. Last dock. Okay, trying to duck under the table, okay. Yeah, it's already there. The irons are turned on. Yep. Okay. Huh? Oh, that's there? Okay, I wouldn't have expected that.
Here's everything that
Oh, there we go.
Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. Air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for this. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right. Everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito.
I still don't remember how Teru knew how Nagito's plan was originally in effect.
The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand.
I got myself some cola. Because I need a little drink, right?
The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer
There's only a little bit
inside
left
that
though, so
the bone in.
that's all I had.
With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item.
Yep.
That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this,
He looks like the Moon Knight.
preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer.
Bro, Byakuya was just trying to protect everyone as well. This makes me hate that, what do you call it, the cook guy even more. Teru even more. I already hated him from the start, now I hate him even more.
After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food.
Teru.
Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura? That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong? This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone.
Bold claim.
Never.
It seems this is the end.
If he stops screaming. Yeah, I did pretty trash, but it's whatever. This is probably the worst I've ever done. A B. I only got straight A's last game, so.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Whoops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate?
Well, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier!
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Alright. Of course. That was a pretty intense trial. Very interesting trial. That's right. This time, the black and responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teru Hanamura. No. Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a ponce like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But why? Why did you kill him? It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall, and when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him. When that happened,
You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught.
What?
Been caught? What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Huh? Teru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. So his lucky student thing saved him from being the one who actually killed him and getting caught. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow or the day after tomorrow or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing. What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... I see, so that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start. What are you saying? I love everyone here, so I want to be of good use to them. I love all the ultimates, and I admire them to be the symbols of hope. Bro, he's actually evil. This is something I never saw coming.
Amazing.
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
See, isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you will become even stronger yourself? Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hopes will become, right? I want to see that brightness, and in order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. That's right, I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair. Are you kidding? Don't tell me you're actually serious. So you don't understand, that's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic. You! There's something wrong with you. Really? Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is? Nagito, what's the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about the story at all. You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win? You better not compare us to that. Huh? Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killing is simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level. It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in trying to turn me... there's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant to me to die as everyone's trial. There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation of... so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it. You're seriously starting to piss me off. I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically want to commit murder for fun? It's not the same as killing someone for fun, but I guess it'll look the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Teru discovered your plan? Or perhaps that was intentional too? Huh? Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it would be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Teru? You expected to pique Teru's curiosity, and you looked forward to the mystery becoming more complex? Well, you're basically right. It's true, I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning. That was your doing as well?
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it. This dude. He's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane. That's right. That's why I tried stopping him, you know. But why? Why'd you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. But Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then, in place of Nagito...
Nope.
No, I don't think that's it. Huh? Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito. What did you say? Because Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim. I will guide you all, that much I promise. Could it be, in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone under the floorboards, and that someone was aiming for Nagito. So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito, even though he was trying to take that knife? Bro, Byakuya really had a redemption arc. I remember, if this was Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, the first game we played, he would have never done anything so selfless like that just to save someone. He literally sacrificed himself to save someone evil. Just to keep his promise that he wouldn't let anyone die. I see. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet, I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair. Could it be you knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail? Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. It just took some precautionary measures. The result that we were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding. But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't just want to waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru Teru. Why? Well, because Teru Teru decided to commit his crime, because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order to, for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru Teru. What do you mean, confirm? Just stop it already. Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I empathized with Teru Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have ruined, right?
Isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island.
Right?
Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru Teru?
Man.
In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teru Teru. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain. You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible.
Sacrifice?
Shut up.
Seriously, stop it already. I'm going crazy just listening to you.
Hey.
Hey, is it really okay for us to leave this crazy bastard alone like this? Isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off? Kill? He said high school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito, it's Teru Teru.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait.
Hold on.
No.
That was... How should I put it? An accident. An act of self-defense. Not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault. It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. Murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder. But isn't there anything like sympathy judgments, extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation?
Impossible!
Well, Monokuma, he doesn't buy that shit. I don't accept any of those claims. That's not... Hey, send me you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so be honest. After learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right? You're wrong. There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito, and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end. Oh!
That is...
Teru Teru?
Why?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive. Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru Teru. I just wanted to go home. I need to go back home no matter what! Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. All our moms are waiting for us at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope's Peak Academy and come home. Oh.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
You don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already. I know
that already. I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. You know, I thought I was gonna be happy during this execution, but this is not what I was expecting at all. This is actually kind of sad. Mama was waiting for me to keep that promise. Unlike Hifumi, there was no, what do you call it? He wasn't, his intentions were completely different. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me. And he didn't have any context like this. That's why I need to go home. Teru. But if we were told our memories were stolen, and that several years have passed since our first day, then what happened to the Hanamura Diner? Wait, what? You knew that the several years have probably passed by and you still went for the kill just because your mom was waiting for you? Okay, wait. That kind of changes stuff up. What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? So you did believe what Monokuma said.
Damn it.
You were saying all along, it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. So why? I still don't believe it. There's no way I could believe it. It has to be a lie. That's why I wanted to go home. I just wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure that I still have a place to go home. Teru, you... I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it, because he believed it. And he needed to deny it. Damn it. If only I knew how he felt, something like this would have never happened. I wanted to confirm it by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's why I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
Fine.
So you wanted the first kill.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, you guys. It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. Ah, I see. I think I'm the one who went crazy. Teru? I see. Interesting, but as far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is so boring. What? So, it seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment. No, you can't.
Jeez, get out of my way.
Of course.
Well now.
There, now that the annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business. Hold on a sec. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least
Now then,
I've prepared a
very
special
special punishment.
for Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook. Homie chef. No wait, that's not what I... Please, at least... What happened to the Hanamura Diner? To Mama?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Lies. I won't believe this.
I won't believe it. Oh god. How is this gonna play out? Teru has been found guilty. Time for punishment. What? Oh my god. That's kind of trippy. Oh! Is that an Oh no. That's a metal thing. Is this copyright? This music might be copyright. I'm not 100% sure. Deep fried Teru. Hold up! Oh, he's dead. Was that mustard? Okay, chill. He's dead now. Oh no, it's just food. What? Oh, he's covered in flour. Don't make me. No way. He's covered in flour, so you're gonna fry it. Oh! He's dead. Damn, we're starting off like that? You just threw him into lava after coating him in flour and I don't even know what the other stuff was. Yahoo! Extreme! The adrenaline is rushing through me. Teru!
Damn it!
Are you fucking serious? Bro, yeah, nobody can believe this. Why would you do something so cruel? Huh? Didn't you learn while you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouthed read it to you in front of the class. Really? That never happened to me.
No.
Well, not saying I did it, but when that happens, only you will think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it. So cruel. This is just too cruel.
Nice.
Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all. What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules. Huh? I can't just let that slide. What do you mean? When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something? However, there's a catch. Don't tell me the catch is... Figured it out yet? That's right, you guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right? Then you better start killing. A penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories. Why didn't you tell Teru about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know. Yeah, us too. We all have a right to know. Hey, hurry up and tell us. What do you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began. Huh? You're gonna do it, but telling them is kind of... But I never told you guys that I'd tell you right away. What?
Not fair.
That's not fair. Of course I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday, but it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. So it's just never. I must excuse myself as well. There's something I need to do. Well, now he's never gonna find out because he's dead. What the heck? That's not fair. They both ran away. Monokuma had us wrapped around his finger after all. Teru, you stupid. An ending like this is just full of despair, a seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this... Bro, I seriously hate this guy, Nagito. I thought he was gonna be like one of the best characters. Turns out, no! He's just as crazy as everybody else. As a symbol of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best. You. Why are you smiling? How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on, I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimates who inspire hope, and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when I've lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me.
Don't go saying creepy shit, I'll fucking kill you. Please kill me anytime. Huh? If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone. If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. You. How messed up are you? However, if you're gonna kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer. Are you seriously intending to help the killer? It's really not that big of a deal. If you're students of Hope's Peak Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents, then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right? Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer. Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think better for us not to kill him. Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live. Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding. Hey, can I punch you? I just won't be satisfied till I punch you. Fine. Let's stop this already. It's just gonna be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him.
What?
Huh? Even Hajime? Hajime hates me now? That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar. What is that? You hold a special feeling towards Hope's Peak Academy just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you. But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself, we don't know anything about each other's true nature. You know, if that's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves too. Especially for you, right? For someone who can't even remember what his talent is. Kane, please feel free to punch him. Will do.
Wait.
Hold on. Please stop this at once. Nothing will come from fighting like this. There is something else we must do. Something else?
Please listen.
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do.
Let me.
Which is do our best.
Well,
We must first leave here and get some rest, and then we shall work together to do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
perhaps.
That is what I believe. I believe we must do right now. I'm sorry if it was only a better motivational speaker. No, that really touched my heart. You're totally right. We need to. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely gonna pay off, right?
Yes.
Yes, that is right.
Like...
But what do we have to work hard at? I do not know, but we must do our best. Jeez, I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron?
Well,
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
right?
So let's do our best to make sure the killing like this never happens again. It's scary, but doing our best is the only option. Doing our best at what? We have to do our best. Or do our best at what? We just have to do our best, you know? There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said. Alright, I don't know what you're all talking about, but let's do our best for now.
Fine.
Very well. Even if we are not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow. Damn, fiend. I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul a fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We kept that phrase over and over. We kept using that phrase over and over again, even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Yeah. Regardless, we still said it, and we continued to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus, the curtain had fallen upon the class trial where Byakuya and Teru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed, and began walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason. After not doing much of anything, I dully looked up at the sky. And there, just before me, there was the night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. Have I heard this somewhere before? As I looked up at such a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. The thought crossed my mind for some reason. The sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely gonna go home. That's when it appears. Just as I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then, when I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
What? What the hell is that? Still counting down. Still don't know what that thing is. Alright, so that's chapter 1 completed. We lost 2 students. Alright. Oh, we got the stars. Nice. 3-star badge. And a stick. These are pretty meaningful presents if you just look into it with an open mind, you know? Yes.
For a long time, humans have been...
Let me just check. Okay.
Danganronpa.
Okay. So, I'm gonna stop right there. Alright, this was a pretty crazy episode. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you smash the like button, smash the subscribe, and bye for now.